Courtney.
Maurice.
Jack.
Okay. There are four freedoms: freedoms of speech, of worship, freedom from want, and from fear. So I'm going to ask you four questions. The first question is, most important issue or president should focus on so the largest number of people benefit from the four freedoms?
Okay.
When you answer that, when you answer what he should focus on?
What you should
Yes.
focus on, yeah, out of those four.
Universal health care.
No, but he said out of the four questions.
Oh,
You said freedom of speech.
Yes, yes. Freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and from fear. So what do you think he should focus on so the largest number of people benefit from those four freedoms?
I say freedom of speech because like the way things are right now, like there's a lot of issues with the freedom of speech now, you know, because
toward the PC.
yeah.
Yeah, freedom of speech.
I think so.
Yeah, people, no matter if you disagree or if it offends you, should be allowed to express themselves.
Exactly. So that's what America based on.
Yeah, I would say freedom of speech because it kinds of it gives you more of an insight as an individual of feeling what you feel and given the rights of what's right or what's wrong. And I really feel that everyone else should be having the same values and the same freedom to speak.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you the second question. Given how combative and ugly politics are, which of the four freedoms do you feel is in jeopardy?
Out of the four questions?
Yeah, the four.
Out of the four freedoms: freedom of speech, freedom of worship, from want, and
What's freedom
from
of
fear.
worship?
Worship.
Yes, is whatever you
But
believe
you-
in,
sorry,
or if you don't believe in
Religion,
anything,
religion.
that counts too.
But personally, none of them is in jeopardy.
Actually,
Except for freedom of speech, where people, if you say something that somebody disagrees or offends somebody, they get fired. That's the only thing that's in question. All the other ones, freedom of fear, freedom of worship. People could worship whatever they want. There's no one trying to.
no, that's not true. Because you know, like the if you want to kill you, like especially the Muslims and that, the religion, you got to take the head off. So people are afraid to be open to whatever religion they believe in.
People are open to whatever religion.
True.
Some people
But-
just project prejudice towards religion, but they're not being like, what's the word?
People be right about that.
They're not.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing. If you're not having the right to express yourself and believe in your own religion, I would say that would be a big problem, especially in this country. You should be able to practice any faith or religion that you should be able to believe in, no matter what other religions say it's not. Because there's always religions that are against each other, telling what's right and what's wrong as far as faith is concerned.
Okay. Question number 3. Can you share a personal story about how any of four freedoms have been experienced for better or for worse in your life?
Repeat the question again.
Okay. Can you share a personal story about how any of four freedoms have been experienced for better or for worse in your life?
I don't have a personal.
I don't have one.
You don't have a personal?
Not I can think of right now.
Okay.
Not in my time as growing up, but I've known growing up with my father, had gone through a lot during the late 60s when there was, human rights movement without the Dr. King speech and things of that nature. My father had to go through a lot with the riots that were going on in parts of Jersey and things like that nature. So I kind of grew up around it. So, and also he also told me how things were back then. So as far as having a little bit of experience, I've gone through it.
Okay. Last question. What does it mean to be an American?
American, wow, that's tough to be American. To be free, that's what they said, to be free. American, to free of everything that we just spoke about, free of religion, free of speech. That's what America's based on.
It's based on.
That's what they said. That's what they said. At least
based
that's what
off
they
of
said.
hypocrisy.
Yeah.
You know, everything that America claims
It's
that
true,
it
but
stands for is not what it stands for. It's not what it
supposed to be.
stands for. To be an American is to be ignorant. Be honest.
I
Like,
mean,
there's a lot of stuff that they tell you that this is the American way, but it's not. America is a land of freedom and
Yeah, that's what they said.
opportunity,
That's what they say.
but it's not. It's for the wealthy. They run the show, and we just like we're just taking it, eating their crumbs. And so America, we ignorant to the way America. I don't know. I'm a lost one. I lost the train of thought, but you know what I'm talking about.
I guess all my life is like I said, I'm able to say what I want, do as I please,
You're gonna have the CIA knocking at my door.
despite how the country's run and what they feel that you should do. You still have the right of going where we want, saying what we want, without any repercussions.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
that's it. You
Thank you.